we can really start to understand a lot about the brain when we look at this simple situation, because then when we recognize that what our mind does is it doesn't play over what happened, it plays over what might have happened when we think about it, okay? Which is always worse than what did happen, because what actually happened was a complete success, wasn't it? You escaped. But what your mind plays over is, oh my God, this could have happened and this might happen in the future, okay? So the first thing that we can learn from this simple scenario is your brain is obsessive. You probably already knew that and you thought it was just yours, but it's everybody's. Our brains are obsessive by nature, okay? The next thing to understand is that the default setting of your brain, which is a survival mechanism, is to look at the worst case scenario, okay? So when you saw that polar bear, your brain didn't allow you to think, oh, polar bears, they're probably vegetarians, won't be interested in eating me. Your brain screamed, run before you get eaten, okay? So then when you play back that image in your mind, when you're thinking about it, when you're laying in bed afterwards, do you feel relaxed thinking about it, or would you feel scared again? You'd feel scared, wouldn't you, when you're thinking about the polar bear? Now, the next really big thing to understand then is your sensible human bit of brain knows that you're lying in bed just thinking about that event of seeing the polar bear, but the part of your brain that's replaying those images believes it's happening now. Okay? I want to get this across again. Your mind cannot tell the difference between real life and imagination. So when you think about that polar bear attack and, oh no, it might have got me and what might happen if it's there tomorrow, you start to panic again, you start to feel fear. That's because your monkey that's dealing with that bit of the brain can't tell the difference between real life and imagination, so it's releasing those neurotransmitters all over again to help you deal with a life-threatening situation which it believes is happening now, but it isn't. Okay? So, can you start to see how this relates to your life? Looking at how you're thinking about things in your mind when you're worrying about things that have happened in the past, or you're thinking about things that might happen in the future, and you're feeling anxious or scared or frightened or frustrated or annoyed or angry or whatever it is, it's because your brain, the part of your brain that's playing these things over, believes it's happening now.